What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today we have a lot of stuff to go over, so let's get right into it, guys. We're going to start off by talking about a YouTuber who has hit a huge milestone, guys. And no, he's not in the Call of Duty community, but he's actually an inspiration of mine since I am a filmmaker. He is a fellow filmmaker, and he makes awesome videos on YouTube. I'm sure most of you know who he is. His name is Casey Neistat. He hit 4 million subscribers on YouTube. Now, this was actually a couple of days ago, so this is a little bit old, but I still wanted to briefly talk about this, guys, because Casey has actually gone from like 500K to 4 million subscribers in like 17-18 months, I believe. Like it's something crazy. Like, he has grown so fast, and his content is consistently so good. He has just really is a huge inspiration to me, just because he loves filmmaking, and he does a lot of like all of his videos, all of his vlogs that he does. For those of you who don't know, he kind of tells a story with each vlog, which I find is really awesome, and it's really creative, and I just love what he does on his channel. And I just wanted to talk about this briefly because he is a huge inspiration to me on YouTube. He's inspiration to so many people, but I really enjoy Casey, and I love his content just because, you know, myself as being a filmmaker, it's just awesome seeing somebody else who's really going somewhere, not only with filmmaking but just on YouTube and stuff. It's just so cool to see. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just want to talk about that briefly. We're going to go ahead and talk about everything else that's going on in the community. To start off, we're going to be talking about Soar. So Soar, guys, was actually featured in Vice, actually. So Vice had tweeted out, they said, "Inside the competitive gaming world of Smite." And for those of you who don't know, Soar does have a Smite team. And in this article, and they also had a video, they said, since launching in 2014, multiplayer mythological game Smite from Hi-Res Studios has eaten up more and more of the professional multiplayer online battle arena market, bringing a higher level of competitiveness to a playing field previously dominated by League of Legends and Dota. So basically, guys, Smite has been really getting a lot bigger and bigger as time goes on, and they actually made a documentary on just a lot of the professional players and just everything that's kind of leading up to these esports events that are going to be coming up here. And Smite is just becoming a huge presence in the competitive gaming world, and Soar was featured in this, and that's what was so cool, was Soar being featured in that. It was just awesome because I've been watching Soar's Smite team, and it's really, I really don't know a whole lot about Smite, but I'm learning just by watching them play, and it's really exciting and a lot of fun to watch. But definitely let me know what you guys think about Smite and the future of Smite in the future with esports, and let me know in the comment section below. And let's move on to something else related to Soar. So Soar Ice, guys, he's former FaZe Iced. He actually tweeted out saying a new beginning. In this little message that he put together, it says, "I've been around a while. When I was 12 years old, I started YouTube in the channel Ice Knife, and I'm nearly 17 now. It's really been a blast ever since I've started. To this day, I still have fun playing Call of Duty, which is why I'm here to tell you I'm not quitting." So basically, guys, what Iced is saying in this, if you guys want to go ahead and pause the video and read the rest of this message, basically what he's saying, guys, is that he's not quitting YouTube, he's not quitting Call of Duty, he's just kind of quitting knifing for the most part, or just doing knifing. And the reason is because he feels that it's kind of making his channel, he's kind of restricting himself to just doing knifing, and that's making it so that he doesn't grow quite as much, because a lot of people in the community don't like to watch knifing. So he's basically saying that he's still going to be doing YouTube, still in Soar, and he's just really wanting to kind of focus on Call of Duty and doing multiple aspects of Call of Duty, not just doing, you know, knifing, because he actually, you know, he's got a pretty big channel, and he was in FaZe, and being a knifer, you can see that it kind of did restrict him a little bit to certain content. But honestly, I think that this is a great move on his part, just kind of like expanding his channel, and I hope for the best for him, because that's really exciting for him. And moving on, guys, to the next thing, we are going to be talking about Obey. So Obey actually is now working with BPI Gaming. So for those of you who do not know, Soar is also partnered now with BPI. they are 100% partnered with them, and the SOAR is getting a house, which is going to be a BPI house. So now that this announcement came out with OB Alliance, this was one of their big announcements. I am calling that OB is going to be announcing their OB house very soon, which is going to be sponsored by BPI, which I'm pretty sure is probably going to be happening. But definitely let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that. And moving on, guys, to the next thing, we had another guy hit a milestone in the Call of Duty community. His name is Jawzy. He's in red, and he hit 20,000 subscribers. Congratulations, man. Very well deserved. Keep pushing it, man. You're well on your way, and he has some really enjoyable content. You guys should definitely check him out at some point or another. And moving on, guys, to some Saw news. So Saw, we actually had something happen today that I wasn't really expecting, but it did happen. This isn't necessarily a negative thing. This is more along the lines of something that just happened, and it happens with time. So Saw Rampage, he was one of the co-leaders of Saw. He said, "I have left Saw," and he left a message. This was a thing that could have happened a while ago, but I have been holding it off due to the fact I didn't want all the work I put in to go down the drain. Because of all the work I have been putting in to get things done, especially with uploads, it has just sucked all the fun I have had out of it. Sorry to anyone I've let down, but it's just how it is. I don't want to keep doing something if I am not benefiting anyone. So basically, guys, it really sucks that Rampage ended up leaving Saw today, and it was just unfortunate, and it's one of those things, guys. These things happen, and people end up kind of moving on from whether it's the Call of Duty community, or they take a break, or they quit and, do other things. But it's just kind of one of those things that happens. I hope for the best for Rampage. Hopefully he comes back to the Call of Duty community, because I really, really like Rampage a lot. He's a great leader. But anyways, guys, yeah, so that's something that happened with Saw. But on the flip side of this, Saw Kegsy tweeted out saying, "But on a happier note, expect a lot of recruits to Saw over the next few weeks." So Saw is going to be looking for a lot of new recruits, guys, so stay tuned for that. That is something that's going to be happening, and it's going to be very exciting, to say the least. And moving on, guys, to the last thing, L7 actually had a promotion. They promoted one of their members to team captain. His name is Escrow. He got promoted to team captain. Congratulations to you, man. And last but not least, Crescent joined Horizon. Congratulations, Crescent. Really well deserved. I'm excited to see what he does in Horizon. And with all that stuff being said, guys, that's going to end off the video for the day. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for new, stay positive, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.